Welcome back to the Boot Tragedies. All right, a little small breaking news. Marcus Williams did not sign an extension with the Saints. They missed the deadline. The deadline was today at 4 p.m. Sides couldn't come together on a long-term extension. So the only way he can sign an extension would be at the end of the season, which would be week 17 there, so week 18. I forgot they added an extra game in there. But yeah, so Saints missed the deadline on that. Reports are coming out saying the Saints made a very, very strong offer. Marcus Williams decided to decline it, him and his agency or whatever. That's normal. Nothing out of the ordinary there. He's looking for obviously a bigger payday than what the Saints offered him, which means he has to play on the franchise tag this year. This can go two ways for him. He can have a terrible season and he lose out on some money, or he can have an all-pro season and make a lot of money. So obviously, I'm hoping for the latter. Hope he has an all-pro season. Hope he gets every dime he wants. But to get that money, he's gonna have to step up and be a big part of this defense, be a leader on this defense, and be one of the best players on this defense. So I'm not opposed to him getting his money if he earns it. But without signing an extension, what's next for him? Honestly, you have to consider it's a possibility now. I'll probably say it's a 10% chance. So not a high probability, but I think it's on the table now. I think it has to be at least mentioned. Maybe mentioned and just glossed over and it'll be a quick note, but I think it does have to be mentioned by Loomis and Peyton and whatnot. If you look at the Jamal Adams deal, he got 2 first-round picks. Marcus Williams is not that, but do I think we can get a first out of him if they were to trade him? Yes. So it's basically, do you think a first-round pick is worth in Pro Bowl? Maybe all-pro safety if he, fine-tune a couple things. That's what you live with that decision. I would like to keep him, like I said already. I think this is only the third time the Saints have used the franchise tag, and I think both other times were on Drew Brees. So we're not like in the business of using the franchise tag. We usually get deals done, before that comes, but I kind of knew that was going to happen this year because of Ramczyk deal, Kamara deal last year, MT deal, Breeze retiring, Armstead's coming up, Marcus Lattimore coming up. So I knew that franchise tag was definitely going to come into play. So, hey, man, we'll see what happens with this deal. I don't want anyone to overreact, saying, oh, the Saints are going to trade Marcus Williams. I'm not saying that at all. Please do not get my words misconstrued. But like I said, all options, should be on the table. And it's not the end of the world. Season can end. They can re-sign him to a long-term deal, after they get this Lattimore situation figured out and Armstead or whatnot. And teams, they kind of work on deals throughout the year. And they'll probably have something in place maybe, week 8. But they just technically can't sign it until the season's over. So teams are always working under the table and get things done. So as long as he remains healthy and things like that and plays at a high level, I'm sure they'll work it out. But I was hoping they could get the deal done, obviously, before this deadline passed today, which they didn't. But all hope isn't lost, man. Yeah, so this is a top 10 safety in the league, man. We need to get this done or get this figured out. Hopefully he signs with us at the end of the season and nothing, crazy happens. But hopefully this fuels him for the season, man. Hopefully he takes it personal that they couldn't get a deal done. And, he balls out this year and becomes a Pro Bowl, All-Pro. I would love it. Saints will love it. I'm sure y'all will love it. Yeah, but thank y'all for tuning in, man. This is the Boot Tragedies. Like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. He should have caught this pick, by the way. But, hey, it happens. Also, I don't know why. I just remembered, but we definitely used the franchise tag on Drew Brees and Jimmy Graham. But, yeah, man. Anyway, Boot Tragedies. I'm out.